everyone. So as you can see, my background is different. Basically, I've moved into Cavendish Hall on campus at the University of Nottingham. The reasons why aren't really relevant to this video because it's very complicated, but essentially it's coronavirus as to why I've moved into here. Anyway, so I've been able to pack up a few bits and bobs and move into this room. It's not as fleshed out as my proper uni room would be because I just tried to bring mostly the essentials, but I thought I'd give you a room tour so you can see what the rooms are like in Cavendish. So for context, this room is a single bed and it's an ensuite. I don't know whether it's 31 or 39 week contracts here because everything's weird right now. Oh, and it's also catered and it's in the west part of University Park, so it's near the Humanities buildings, which is quite good. and it's not too far from the gym as well. So Cavendish is a bit more modern than Derby Hall, which was the hall I was in last year. There's me. And basically this means the amount of storage space you get is exactly the same as the storage space I had in Derby Hall. It's a lot of storage. You've got there, your wardrobe, stuff above here, cubby holes, and you also have an ensuite, but you don't really store that much stuff in an ensuite, to be honest. All the catered halls come with a mini fridge, which is great, and you've got your shelving there as well. One of the advantages of Cavendish being a bit more modern is that the doors lock automatically behind you, which means you have to remember to bring your key everywhere with you because otherwise you will be locked out. Brought my plant with me, very important. Nice to have a bit of greenery. It's grown so long. This is £2 from Tiger. And this is the view out my window. So that is also, it looks like Cavendish, but this is also, no, it looks like Ancaster, but this is also Cavendish Hall. This is also all ensuite, I think. So Cavendish is quite a big hall. Bed, it's single, and my duvet is actually for a double bed, so I've had to they didn't bring bedding. I think it was for hygiene reasons. I think normally you'd at least get your own duvet, but call and check. The notice board is massive, which is great. I've got my bits and bobs, so my drawers in here with just random stuff in, my books, all the study essentials. I bought some fairy lights. I don't want to put anything on the walls or use any blue tack, so I've just put them up like this. Washing up liquid, because I've got my mini fridge and there's a microwave in the pantry, so I can make my own snacks outside of meal times. Small radiator, but it's not on. These rooms are quite cosy anyway, so that's quite good. Again, because I know it was really important to me when I was looking at rooms and stuff. I wanted to get a proper sense of how it felt. My shoes are under the bed. Yeah, and you've got underbed storage as well. Yep, all this. And this is the ensuite, which I'll show you now. So the ensuite is nice, fairly modern, it's not too bad. Quite a nice shower actually. Little window up there, and that's where I'm keeping my stuff. But again, I don't even have that much ensuite stuff anyway. I keep my makeup in storage. You've got a tiny light here for, I guess, if you want to do makeup and stuff or anything else. That's a bit of a mess. They had toilet roll that came with it. I bought toilet roll myself, but they had toilet roll. So that was good. And I haven't actually used the shower yet because I only moved in yesterday. But I'll use it tonight and feedback. Own a ring there for towels, but I keep my towels there when you come out. Oh, also this fan is on for ages. A lot of people before coming to uni, they're dead set on getting an ensuite. And to me that is so weird because you pay quite a bit more money for an ensuite, and I didn't find sharing a bathroom that big of an issue. It took me 5 seconds extra maybe to get to the bathroom, and I saved a lot of money by not having an ensuite. If you've got enough money for an ensuite, then by all means go for it. But I was perfectly happy in a shared bathroom. There were no issues at all. A lot of people are dead set on getting an ensuite. They're like, oh, I definitely want an ensuite, but I don't really think it's that necessary, to be honest. Although it is nice having one, it makes it marginally more convenient. And like I said, if you have the money, go for it, get an ensuite. but yeah, I was perfectly happy sharing a bathroom. Unless maybe you have some sort of like medical condition like IBS, that might require you to get an ensuite, I don't know. It's up to you really. The inside of my wardrobe as well, but yeah, I'm not keeping that much stuff in there, just mainly some folded up stuff. It's exactly the same wardrobe in Derby Hall. I'm keeping my laundry stuff in there. So the storage space that you get across the rooms at Nottingham is just going to be exactly the same. You're not going to get more or less, which is good. These fairy lights make it a bit more homely. This light came with it. This is quite a good light actually. Like you can just, I don't know, it's just a light, you know what I mean. And this chair came with it, and this chair's quite comfy. I've got my cardigan on the back right now. Ooh, shall I do that? Am I a bit dark? Ah well, who cares. So essentially that's my room tour of Cavendish. It's a really nice room. I've got blinds there because sometimes the sun will shine directly through this window in the afternoon. And I'm going to do a day in the life of what I'm doing right now, basically a quarantine student at UON. And I'll show you a bit more of Cavendish then. I'll use my one walk a day to walk a bit around Cavendish, show you that, what the dining hall is like, what the JCR is like, although we're not allowed to go in there and stuff. They've also got a study room on Cavendish site and a small Cavendish cafe as well, which is quite nice. And I'll also show you how we are actually doing catering for people right now whilst being quarantined and social distancing, which is really interesting. Oh yeah, and remember, so like all of the catered halls at Nottingham, you also have a pantry, which is like just a few doors down, and that's got a microwave, kettle and toaster and a sink for any of the snacks you want to make in between meal times. But I always find the meals in catered halls are like really good. I always get so full, which is good. So yeah, thanks for watching. If you want to see more of Cavendish, be sure to check out my day in the life video. I haven't made it yet, but I'll link it onto this video when I do. Let me know what you think, whether you think it's better or worse than my Derby Hall one. Okay, I'll see you soon. Bye.